I saw a really attractive monster the other day. It was pretty scary. Hello everybody and welcome to the video. My name is Phil and today I'm going to be doing an update video. Let me turn another light on because there's not enough lights on me. I need more lights. They bring... there you go. Brings my eyes out. Let me take my glasses off. Hello, welcome to the video. Where's my eyes gone? They've disappeared into my face. They've enveloped like a fat man. Welcome to this video and thank you so much for the support so far on the channel. I'm overwhelmed. I'm aloft with... Aloft? That's not a word I was ever looking for, but I've used it, so fuck off. And this has been demonetized. No, 40 seconds. I should be getting away with it. So today, I've done the joke. We've got a drink. It is a glass bottle of Mountain Dew. Now, I can imagine that this has probably come from Saudi Arabia. So it's Mountain Dew Med. I shouldn't have done that voice. But and then it says something about buying your wife and mobile phone pay as you go. There you go. Top up. There you are. So to any people on my channel who are of an Asian background, I apologise. White people are just as lame. Don't worry about it. I'm not saying you're lame or anything. That is really nice. That is Mountain Dew. It's probably laced with cocaine or something, but yeah, I'm not complaining. So today, fucking everyone's just fucked off. So this video is an update video, and it is a big video. I want to have a bit of a chat. If this isn't your kind of thing, this kind of video, happily, that's fine. If you want to wait for the next one, we'll have a good old shindig, which I don't know what that means, shindig. I don't know what that is. We dig with your shins. I don't know any animal that digs with its shins. That's quite a strange one. I've watched meerkats and it's all front paw action. They never go for the back shin movements. It's always the front paws staring around, and they'll just go, did I leave the gas on? No, I'm a fucking meerkat. And then just go again. But yes, that is it's fine. So there we go. So yeah, today is about kind of talking about the channel, talking about where we are, where we want to be and where we're going to be, and things that have changed in my life. It's very exciting. Oh, look, I've grown a full beard. I'm so excited with this news that's come through. So for everyone who is new to the channel, my name is Phil and this is my effectively third channel on YouTube. This is Phil's Retrospective. I've had two previous channels before. Some very, very old subscribers to this channel may remember those, but most of you would probably be new to this one, and that is absolutely fine. That channel is long since gone from the annals, and that sounded like anals, and that's always fun. See, it may be an update video. There's still jokes and gags. Willies. So yeah, this is the third channel. And I've been doing YouTube for a little while now. And the last two channels, the second one was I just burnt out. And I just couldn't do it anymore. There was issues, and it was to do with work. And work is going to be a big factor in the change that's coming up, which I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Right now, you can't see my left hand. What's it doing? And I've been sitting on it for 5 minutes, so it feels like someone else's. Dirty. So yeah, so obviously this channel this year has been the shittest year ever. I'm not betting on that because I don't particularly want next year to be even shitter. I'd like it to be slightly better. But obviously this year I had my accident where my car was wrote off, which if you remember from a video back in July or June, July I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, I had my car wrote off, which was brilliant. So I'm currently driving around in a little runaround still, which is fine. It does for me, and I am just fucking crazy how different my driving skills are. I'm like that now, whereas before I was like looking like that to everybody on the road. Now I'm like, and I haven't even moved. I've just put the window wipers on, and that's enough. I put Smooth FM on, and I'm a Smooth FM driver now. Now I've reached in my 40s, I'm all about the smooth. I like smooth. I had a bit of Aretha Franklin earlier, and then we just moved into some Bee Gees. Just an easy glide through the soul and Motown that was going on. It was really nice. It was good. But I was thinking, I'd run out of Journey, else I would have probably had a bit of Nina Simone at the end just to kick me out and just love that. Oh, yes, please. Like having a big warm bubble bath in chocolate. Lovely. Not because she's black. I just want to make sure that's a point. So, yes, the channel this year has been slightly left alone. And it hasn't really grown. And fair enough, I understand. When I'm not committing, what's the point in you guys doing your bit if I'm not doing my bit? And that makes sense. A lot of it was to do with work. This year's been a pretty tough year. Not exactly the best of years. But I'm still here. And it was about 2 weeks ago. So to kind of give you an idea, I work in retail and I work in management. And since I left my university, I have been in management. I've been a manager in some capacity in different companies. And as you all probably well know, I did a second job as well, which was a night job, which was, to be honest, a better position for me. I was left alone. I could just kind of chill out and just, listen to my tunes. Not so much now, they don't allow us, but I used to be allowed to listen to my headphones and just chill out and just, have fun. And I was left alone. I took a new job in 2024, the beginning. And I think if you guys might remember, I was quite giddy at getting this job. I was very excited. I won't say the name of the company because I don't want to rubbish them. It's not their fault. It's just a weirdly difficult company for me to transition into. I really found it hard. Although I've been doing okay, I've struggled. I've struggled with the fact that it's like spinning a million plates on a unicycle with 400 bosses yelling at me. Honestly, I've never been in so many fucking WhatsApp groups. I'm in a WhatsApp group for the WhatsApp group. I think I'm in separate WhatsApp groups so we can bitch about the one person who's not in each WhatsApp group. I'm sure there's a WhatsApp group there with not me in it so they can all bitch about me. There's that much going on. It was never turning off. My day was like from 8 o'clock in the morning till 6:30. It was just messages, emails, phone calls, worrying issues, problems. My days off were constantly on the phone. Message. For about a year, I've fatigued that since I took the store in November. That was pretty much my life. And it all kind of came to a head a couple of weeks back when I'd been doing okay. And we had a couple of shitty months. That's the reality of retail. Sometimes it goes a bit fucked up. You can't do anything about it. Money doesn't come in. Who cares? It is what it is, isn't it? Some people don't want to fucking spend. They want to save their money on to buy mints for the cat. And they don't want to buy spanners and small hedgerows. They just want to buy the essentials like toothpaste and walking canes and battery acid. There you go. I don't know where I'm going with this. Yes, I do. So I was taken out for a meeting, and this was the week before Halloween week. I was taken out, and I was bought a coffee, which was I know this sounds really stupid, but I hyper fixated on this situation because I was given a coffee. This coffee was just shoved in my face, and it was a super sickly sweet load of bollocks coffee, which is fine. But you like those certain times of the day. I don't particularly want it all the time. I just like a black coffee or just a coffee. And I know this sounds ridiculous, but that helped. Well, it exacerbated this situation. So I'm sat at this table just being moaned at. I'm not doing this right. I'm not doing that right. I'm not doing this right. This isn't happening. That isn't happening. This isn't right. That isn't right. You're not doing this right. We've got concerns for this. We're going to have to put you through disciplinary stuff. Constant. And I sat there looking down at my coffee, and it was this syrupy shit thing. And I just looked at my boss and I went, I want to step down. Which completely threw him. And I'll tell you why I did this. I've probably been very depressed this year. I've been very down this year. I have really struggled with my mental health this year. And I'm not begging for, sympathy or anything like that. But you guys know I've done a few videos where I've been like really down. And it all stems from, I've always thought to myself that, in order for us to make a living as a family, or for me to make, ends meet, I would need to work in management. Obviously, that's the way to be. I did some sums and I made some changes, and I changed all my schedule. So instead of working 5 nights a week and 5 days a week, I stepped down in my day job to just an assistant. And I haven't been an assistant since I was very young. And I was panicking at first. I was very antsy. I wasn't sure. I've loved every minute of it. I feel so much less stressed. I'm less stressed on these videos as well, because I was physically and mentally exhausted, and I was literally exhausted on the night shifts as well. I was just like that, just desperately trying to just Red Bull and whatever the fuck I could, this shit. Martindo. I didn't do that voice, but it's addictive. And yeah, I stepped down. But it wasn't the end of the plan. The plan was, I've always done whatever I thought was right. I've always done what I thought was the grown-up thing to do. And I've never just done what I want to do. I've always had people stick their finger in my face and tell me that I have to do this, or this is the only way I'll survive, or I have to do this. And for once in my life, I went, no, what do I love the most? What are the things I enjoy doing the most? I love spending time with my children. But this would just be all. They are my life. They're everything. I love this. My YouTube. I love my gaming. I love being me. Just, turning off. I can be professional, but I'm a bit of a twat sometimes. I like to play around and be silly. Could you believe it? Maybe. And yeah, I haven't done that for years. And I thought to myself, work for the last 20 years has stopped me from doing all those things. Like, I haven't done any of those things since I've done this. And it's like 20 years. So I decided that my night job was fine, because I just get left alone, left to my own devices. I do my job and I go home. That's it. So let's flip this on its head. So I did maths, and then I did more maths, and I did more maths, and I went, yes, that's going to work for me. And I now, from the 1st of December, am doing full-time nights. So I'll be working full-time nights. No management team, nothing management, just a general assistant. I cannot wait. I've stepped completely away. I will be no worse off financially from my day, because you have a night rate. Anyone here who watches my video who works nights will know that you probably work a night rate, unless it is an essential job that can only be done at night. If you are doing unsociable hours, like mine is, you get a night rate, and it's like £2 or £3 extra an hour, which bumps you up, I'm not gonna lie. And that means I will be on more money than I was doing management days. No pressure, no hassle. I will not be contacted. I'm in no WhatsApp groups. And this in turn will allow me to spend more time with you guys on here making videos, more time with my children, more time doing the things I enjoy doing, like playing games and just having a life. I don't want to go through my 40s and have no life, because that is just not going to work for me. Something had to give, and I was letting the good stuff give, and that's not fair. Because there's a genuine buzz I get from doing these videos. I really enjoy doing these videos. I don't particularly enjoy answering emails. There's a couple of other catalysts. There was a point where I was playing with my son, and he was really excited because he hadn't seen me for about a week, because I was doing a lot of projects at work. And as I sat down, just about ready to play a game with him, my phone messaged. I had to do this thing by that night. And I said to him, I'm so sorry, Matt, I've got to get this done. And he looked at me and he went, oh, okay. That hurt. That's when I turned off. I had enough. I don't want to do it anymore. So I did it, handed it, reduced it down. But it still wasn't enough. So I've now handed my notice in with my day job. So I will be leaving that job at the end of this month. And I have found myself a part-time sales job. So it's commission-based, working three days a week. Just selling, which was something I used to do before. I think it was as I started this channel, I was working in selling beds for a large bed company. I won't tell you which one. There's only a few. I'm going back to selling beds because it's something I can do. It's a lot less taxing. It's part-time. It's not management again. But what does this mean? It means I can spend more time doing videos. I will be a lot more fresher on the camera. Since I've stepped down from that position, which was a couple of weeks ago, everyone has said that they've seen a noticeable change in me. I am a lot happier. I'm a lot fresher. I'm not as tired. I'm just less stressed, and I feel like, yeah, it's really good. So that is the situation. That took me 16 minutes to explain. I'm going to have another little bit of a Mountain Dew, Matt. I'm going to get banned for that. And yeah, so onwards with the channel. So I'm doing some videos at the moment. I am going to start doing pickups again. Only ever when I get enough stuff, because I've slowed my buying down ever so slightly. But I do still want to do chat videos and talking videos and comedy videos, because I feel like a lot of people come here for the games, but they also come here for the silliness. I think that is my unique selling point on this channel, is that we're silly. I might not necessarily be very funny, but I am very stupid, and I think that works with you guys. So yeah, there's going to be a lot more videos, more responsive, spending a lot more time with you guys. I'm really enjoying these videos, and yeah, not kind of seeing them as I've got to make a video, but instead as yes, I get to make a video, I cannot wait. Like, my brain is constantly working on plans and ideas of how to make videos, which leads me to my final point for this video. So I started about a month ago writing a screenplay for a comedy. It'll be filmed by me. It is a single project. Don't worry, it's not asking for anything from you guys, but I wanted to kind of get it out there that this is happening. It's going to be a comedy about collecting, so I'm going to be a collector in this video. His name is George, the collector, and he will look rather different to how I look, but it will be filmed in here. It'll be completely independent. It will be my own money, so anything I need props wise will be funded by me. But it will be called Collecting Dust, and it's looking okay. The script's looking really good. I've had a few people look over a couple of it. There's about 6 episodes I'm going to be writing, and I've done about 1. I know, but it was getting the concept for it was really difficult, but it's something I really want to do, and I obviously will let you know as the project moves on. You'll probably be looking around the new year until we start to release those, but there'll be a special video that will be released for you guys to hopefully enjoy. But it's very relatable comedy. It's all about a guy. His name is George. He lives with his dad, and he collects. He's not very sociable, but he collects stuff. Not necessarily good stuff, just stuff. He collects a lot of stuff. And yeah, it's all right. The comedy's flowing quite nicely, and I'm enjoying writing it at the moment. So once we've got the 6 episodes written, I will then start to film it and get it out there into the great ether of YouTube, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And you know what? If it gets 50 views, that's wonderful. If it gets more, happy days. I just really want to do this. My idea now is to do things that I want to do, and not things that I think I have to do. So guys, thank you very much for listening to me. The sort of like the thing to take away from this video is that you'll see a lot more of me. Yeah, just a happier Phil. It had to be done. Things had to change. I think I was just moving along and existing, and you have no idea. Well, you probably do. You might do. How depressing that can be when you don't know how to break free from a position that you're in. When you're working 80 plus hours a week, physically tired, exhausted, you just want to give up. And my days off were just me asleep. And that is not a life. That is no existence for anyone. And I do urge you, just do them, sit down, work out what you need from life, work out what you need from your job, work out what you need from everything. Don't do anything stupid. I remember back in COVID when they were going, just dump your job, man. Just do what the fuck you want. I want to kick horses in the balls. Just fucking go. You fucking go for it. You fucking kick them horses in the balls. And then they go along kicking horses in the balls. And then get kicked in the face by the horse. Yeah. So that wasn't quite the plan. Don't do that. But obviously, if you want to change something in your life, think about it. Just think about if you had to surround yourself with 5 things that would make you happy for the rest of your life, what would they be? And everything else is just optional. It either needs to stay or go. And if it's not making you happy, just get rid of it. It's got to go. Guys, thank you very much for joining me. I am still drinking my Mountain Dew. I don't know where it's from, and I keep doing that voice, but it does say here. Let me have a look. It's got it is Arabic. Gum. Oh no, it's gum Arabic. This material may be having a negative effect on activity and concentration in children. Fucking brilliant. And I would read out the nutritional infant. Where the fuck's the camera? But it's all once again in Arabic. Thank you very much, guys, and welcome any newbies to the channel. It is wonderful to have you on here. I'm so happy that I'm filming again, and you will see a hell of a lot more of me. And let's grow this channel. Let's get it moving again. If I get to 2,000 subs, whenever that may be, I will be doing a very special video. It was a video that I was going to do back when I was really growing. I'd really like to hit it, and then let's resurrect it and get it going again. Guys, thank you very much, and I shall see you in the next video. But until then, have a wonderful day, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye, everybody.